quite the place to do this, but I'm in a bathroom. That doesn't matter. What matters is just me taking the time to sit down and talk for a little bit and just say thank you. Uh, Today, December 30th, or at least when this was recorded, um, 2023 was my 20th birthday. And it's crazy to think about this because a lot of the times on my birthday, I've either had my parents set something up or I just tried not to do anything about it because something would always go wrong. It was so comical. Maybe one day I'll tell the stories of how chaotic some of my birthdays have gotten. But this one just felt so refreshing and different, and not even a lot of crazy stuff happened. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like turning 20 is a big step, a new decade of life. I'm not a teenager anymore, which is terrifying, but so exhilarating at the same time. I woke up this morning, have bones cracking already. I didn't know it started that early. But jokes aside, it's just, I also woke up feeling like a new person, as cheesy as that sounds. Like I could take on the world. I felt driven and inspired. And the first thing that came to my mind is that I thought to myself, I am going to make the most out of year 20 as much as I can possibly do. And the cool thing about being on December 30th is that I literally, sorry, I'm so sick. I literally get to start the new year, a new age. So literally new year, new me. But I also don't want to be a new me. I want to just be the best version of me I can be. And weirdly enough, today felt like that. It felt like who I want to be. And I just feel like moving forward, I can improve and be the best version of myself. And what really helped me understand who I am and why I really do everything I do is because of you. Now, this could be one of my friends watching this. This could be a viewer watching this. This could be a family member watching this. But I genuinely, today, I woke up with hundreds of messages from so many people who've watched me and told me I've helped them through the roughest times of their life. So many family members that I haven't spoken with in forever. And some family members I haven't gotten the chance to meet until this year, until 2023. 2023 has been such a crazy, crazy year for me. I've done so much. I've reached 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. I have met some of the most life-changing friends in my entire life. I felt like I've grown the closest bonds with my parents and my sister and my siblings as much as I've ever had in my entire life. 19, and I sometimes I play down my life and don't see it as extravagant as it is. And I look around and I'm like, oh, other people have things going on that are so much better than me. And sure, some people got crazy things going on, but it's just so nice. This December, I took the time to really appreciate all that's happening. So much has happened. Even today, when my parents, my sister, my grandma, we were supposed to go to the snow. My mom asked, what do you want to do for your birthday? And I thought to myself, it would be cool to go into snow. I haven't been to snow in a while. I live in California. It's a desert here. It's dry all the time. And so I said, snow would be fun. But if not, it's fine. I'm not stingy, you know? As long as I get to do something fun. I'll literally just sit down and watch the Lego movie and eat good food. And that's fine with me. And just be with good company. And, you know, she tried her best. My mom's literally the best mom in the world. She tried her best to get that done and set it up, but it didn't work out because, you know, my birthday's on New Year, right between Christmas and the New Year. Two of the biggest days on the planet. So, you know, there wasn't much like we could do. And I was like, that's fine. But she really wanted that for me. And I remember when me and my dad drove to her place, I opened the door and she set the entire house up to be a winter wonderland. And she threw snow at me. My sister threw snow at me. There was fake little snowballs. And it was literally as if I was walking in like a winter wonderland. Like Jack Frost was about to nip on my nose. And it just made me appreciate how much people put effort into being there for me, and people truly do care about me. And like I forgot to mention before, I had so many messages of people within the community that's watched me for years since I started this when I was 15, or barely started because I barely have any content out, but from what I have done, people tell me that the Easy Craft has changed their lives in ways of like that's their comfort show. That's insane to me that me playing Minecraft with one of the coolest people ever is just a just doing stupid stuff is something people look back into and they say it's their comfort show, and that it's helped them through dark times, and that it's helped them reflect to be the person they are now. And I was 15 when I did that. 15. And almost 12 million people watched that. And even beyond the YouTube, I've had friends and family and even mutuals, people I haven't talked to in years, come together and all say the kindest, most beautiful things to me and how much they say I mean to them. And it's crazy because I'm really trying not to cry. As egotistical as it may sound, and I don't care how egotistical it sounds, it truly feels as if the whole world, or at least my world, celebrated me today. Hundreds of people that I've only met once, or I haven't talked to in years. People I thought forgot about me because in high school and middle school, and even family members that you've only met once or only got to meet soon or just recently, it's like they're not going to care that much. But so many people went out of their way to say, thank you for being you. We love you. And it's so great to see you grow to the person you are. And thank you for being there for me. And I just don't see it that way sometimes. It's hard to realize how much you mean to someone when you're stuck in your head. But this December, I've just reflected so much, even on the smallest moments I spent with my family and friends and peers. I've really felt like I've been living in the moment more. And it's such a great feeling, even when I'm at my awkward and most uncomfortable. It was just such a crazy feeling to see every single person in my life. It felt like the movies where everyone, like at the end of the movie, is all come together to celebrate something with you and you guys are all cheering and hanging out. It's real. That's real. It's real to me. And as I said, I woke up this morning. I listened to Pure Imagination by Gene Wilder, Willy Wonka. I listened to Upside Down from Curious George, One Piece, We Are. I was listening to Everything is Awesome. Like, this is where we come from the Spider-Man Miles Morales game. Like, these are all songs I listen to want to start my new chapter in, full of adventure, full of new opportunities, being there in the moment, being the best me I can be, and pushing myself to do great things and continue to do great things, not for me, but for other people, because that feeling of truly seeing other people change their lives and go beyond me, and doing what they want to do, and just the fact that one small thing I did for them that I thought meant nothing, I just did it because I was like, it's just something to do. It might mean something in that moment, but I didn't expect something that I could do to mean something that much. Like, I have this guy I knew named Mason, who was a gamer streamer, and he messaged me a few years later after he went on a hiatus and left Twitter and all that and social media. And he came back for a little bit, and we've chatted because I wanted to catch up with him and see how he's doing. And now this dude is going off to be a therapist and going off to or not going to be a therapist, but going to school to be a therapist. And he's like super ripped now. He's completely different than what he was before. And what he told me is that I was one of the reasons he even thought about wanting to be the best him he can be. And I'm like, no, dude, that's all you. But it just shows you how powerful you can be just with your voice, with just being kind. And this might sound like I'm gassing myself up. It's my birthday. Screw it. I'm going to gas myself up. But my world means so much to me. And sometimes I take for granted all that I've done. But I don't feel that way anymore. I feel like I have so much more to do, and that the first 20 years was nothing. And when I woke up today, I felt like I barely scratched the surface, and that today is the beginning of something special. Even now, I'm like, my life is flashing before my eyes, all moments I've spent. So I'm going to continue to follow my dreams, and I hope you do too. I have so much to share. I have so much to talk about. Not even stuff I could talk about here right now. I hope you all have a wonderful new year. New year 2024. I don't know, beginning of December, even the beginning of December, I just felt like something was going to change for me. And that's cheesy to say. It's very cheesy to say. You don't need to start in January to get to what you want to do. Start whenever you want. But as long as you're starting, that's all that matters. As long as you're taking the chance to push yourself to get to where you need to be, that's all that matters. And it's not even going to feel like you've done a lot. It's not. Because I felt that way. But it wasn't until 20 years old, the day I turned 20, and seeing every single person that I've talked to my entire life coming all together, all reuniting with me at once to just talk. And there's so many people I want to message. I have literally so many messages I want to get to every single person because they all mean so much to me. even if it was for a millisecond, the time you took to talk to me, watch me, interact with me, see me, it means something. It means something to me. It means something to my world. You are my world. And I feel like I would do a dishonor to not continue to push myself to be the best me, so I can continue to do things to just see other people succeed and win and happy. I get why people do parties now. I just want to do I want to do so many events and parties. I want to just message every single person I know and just I want to make stuff. I want to make stuff that makes people feel. I want to be the best entertainer, storyteller, artist that I can be, so other people can get something out of it. Even so I can get something out of it, of course, because I'm doing this because I love it, but also so other people can get something out of it and inspire them, even if it's a laugh. And I just thank you all, seriously. There's so much I have to do. I'm wearing an orange beanie now. This is my new beanie I got. I'm gonna get a little Hickson logo. I always wear the blue beanie boy or whatever. But me and my friend were talking about how some of the greatest artists of all time in any field of art have an orange beanie for whatever reason. And, I just happen to have gotten an orange beanie. So I feel like that's a new arc. I'm not going to wear this all the time, but this will be my special occasion beanie. And, my birthday's a very special occasion for me. And I'm tired of not celebrating it anymore. I feel like I want to make every birthday feel good, not for me, but just for the people. I don't want it to celebrate me. I want it to celebrate my world. I want to celebrate my world. And you're my world. My friends are my world. My family is my world. You watching this, thank you so much. You are my world. And I felt like the birthday stream I did when I turned 18 was kind of that, but I don't know. I just have so much to share, so much to do, but I'm willing to do it because this just feels too good. I feel alive. There's so many times I said I felt weak. I felt tired, but I feel alive and full of joy and love. So much joy and love. I'm pretty sure I didn't even explain everything I wanted to explain here in this video. There's so much going through in my head. I've cried so much today. It's so nice feeling special. And I don't mean that in like you're the special kid kind of way. I mean more so in like, I watched the Lego movie. Lego movie is one of my favorite movies of all time. And that monologue Emmett says of the special doesn't exist. The universe is so grand. And at the same time, even though we feel small, we are the universe, bruh. And if nothing matters, you can choose what you want to matter. If we're all made of the same matter, the universe, we're all kind of special. I like to think of it that way. You're special. You are. And sometimes it doesn't feel like you are. It doesn't. I felt that so many times. I've gone to very, very dark places. But then I remember why I still do what I do and why I still love what I love. And it's for days like this. It's for days like this. I have so much more I want to do. The dream has just started, you know? The dream has just started. And I hope you can chase your dreams with me. I believe in you. I hope you can believe in yourself. Thank you so much for a phenomenal 20 years. And I can't wait for whatever happens next. You know who you are, who's watching this, and maybe this might be the first and only video you watch of me. If you if you don't know me personally, if you're just viewing this, thank you for sticking around to watch this. I'm glad I could have had this moment with you. Next year, I'm going full throttle. Boing, full throttle. I'm excited. I'm excited. When you get the chance, in the comments below, let me know what your dream is, what your goal is. Put it in the comments down below. It could be simple for the new year or for the new decade, or I mean, it's not a new decade, we're 4 years into the decade, but for the new year or just in general, put your goals and dreams in here. So if you ever were to look back, you can have a reminder of people who support you. And if no one supports you, I support you. As long as you're not doing anything weird. But I believe in you. Don't give up on your dream. And try. Not trying is the first step to a destroyed dream. That's a bad quote. I'll enhance that quote later. But not trying is the first step to a broken dream or something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyways, enough sappiness. Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you so much for all you've done for me. My heart is so full. And I have so many messages to get back to. So many messages on Instagram and Twitter and phone message, direct message or whatever. But I'm going to enjoy the rest of tonight with my family and watching Lego Batman. And maybe playing games and painting. I've been painting Mario stuff. Apparently I got like a Mario painting kit, so I'm gonna paint. Do something fun before 2024 hits, but I don't know when this comes out. Probably tonight at midnight before my birthday ends. But I'm excited. And I hope that we can continue to chase our dreams together and journey on together. But until next time, I guess. I don't like goodbyes. Goodbyes are lame. I always goodbyes are lame. I like the idea of feeling like I'm going to see someone again, and today has proven that I will see people again. It always will happen, you know. So until next time, see you later, alligator. No, no. But I'm going to end this now because this is kind of dragging on now, and I'm yapping. But thank you. Take care. Happy New Year's.